find our little trick. Oh, this is the last one, see ya! Just joking. So original. Oh, I love you too. Well, you know, this song I'm going to finish with, and this is truly the last song. I'm not going to like go. But this song, you know, on the first show, you know, we actually finished. We played Elevator Love, and that was meant to be the last song. And then we went backstage, and you know, this is the very first show of this tour, and everyone was screaming out as they do, you know, oh, we love you, you're the best, oh, so good looking, you guys, oh, you were the real idol, and all that. Oh, you know, it went on, it goes on and on, but you know, the crown starts judging over time. I'm just joking. Sort of. And so then I said to Carly, you know, what should we do? Should we go on and play another one? And you know, in rehearsals we did kind of jam on this because it's my favourite song of all time. I love this next song. But you know, it's not one of my songs, and it's kind of a bit of a random one to finish on, but it just worked. It was so beautiful. And we've done it every night, and you know, for me, it really is my favourite song. Melodically, it's so beautiful, and lyrically, it just captures sort of what I've experienced in the last few years. You know, since getting my deal, I've travelled to most parts of the world. You know, there's so many places I would still love to see, but I've been to many parts in Europe, in the US. I've been to Africa, and you know, most parts of Asia, and you know, every time I'm in a different port, or you know, every time I'm you know, like even if I'm surfing in Bali, or you know, I remember there was this one point I was in LA, and I went surfing, and you know, you're in these different oceans and these amazing, you know, with this amazing scenery. I shot a film clip in New Zealand on White Island, which is this volcano. But you know, this earth that we live in is just so beautiful, and you know, for me, traveling was kind of, before I did all this travel, sort of, Geelong would have been like, I'm going all the way to Geelong. Not that I'm not saying Geelong's bad. I love Geelong. I'm saying the distance. You know, I hadn't really travelled much at all. I was in Adelaide, and so it was kind of, you know, I didn't know all the beauty of our world, and now when I get out and I see, even Melbourne, you drive over the bridge and you see the city, and you know, Sydney, there's the harbour, and you know, we live in a really beautiful country, and Queensland as well, yes. But you know, this song talks about basically, you know, how we get so caught up in our everyday lives, and sometimes we forget to really notice our beautiful earth, and sometimes we take it for granted, and it just speaks to me because I'm such a culprit of that. I'm always having to remind myself, you know, to do my little bit, you know, as small as it is, just maybe turning the lights off when I go out, or you know, picking up a bit of garbage, or having a shorter shower, just little things like that. And this song really, it speaks to me in that way, and just to not take for granted the earth that we live in, and to sit back and just kind of be grateful for it. This is called Salt Water. We are a rock revolving around the golden sun. We are a billion children rolled into one. But when I hear about the hole in the sky, salt water wells in my eyes. Highest mountain, we'll make the desert bloom. We're so ingenious, we can walk on the moon. But when I hear of how the forests have died,
We're so enchanted by how clever we are. But why should one baby feel so hungry she cried? And salt water wells in my eyes. 'Cause I have lived for love, but now that's not enough. For the world I love is dying, and now I'm crying. Time is not a friend, as friends we're out of time, and it's slowly passing by, right before our eyes. We are a rock revolving around the golden sun. We are a billion children rolled into one. What will I think of me the day that I die? Salt water wells in my eyes. Salt water wells in my eyes. Salt water wells in my eyes.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. Bless you. Thank you so much. Please, once again, thank my awesome band. Thank you so much. Good evening.